Gavin, thanks for doing this. I think it's pretty clear that the Blue Jackets are giving you a nice long look here. In obviously your future, you're trying to play for a contract as well. So just talk about the opportunity in front of you here in these last 7 games.
Yeah, opportunities are hard to come by. You really got to earn them. You got to work. You got to work really hard for them. And when they come, you got to leave it all out there. And that's something that I'm trying to focus on every night. I feel like this opportunity is it's earned, but I need to earn it every single night. And it's one game at a time is the way I'm approaching this.
And I think it's pretty safe to say that the season you had in Cleveland prior kind of gave you this opportunity where you earned it. What do you think was working for you so well down there that gave you this chance to be here now?
Yeah, the D coach down there really focused on letting the game come to you instead of bringing the game to it. I'm just kind of what I see is the play I'm making. I'm always trying to make the right play out there. Don't always have to be flashy. Sometimes you don't even need to be noticed, but if you can always make the right play every time you get the puck, then you're doing something right.
And Kevin, how welcoming has the team been since you've gotten here? I know with COVID and stuff like that, you can't do a lot of the things that you normally would do, but have some of the leaders, they welcome you. You get to talk to them a lot throughout this.
Yeah, I mean they're as good as they can be. It's obviously tough during these tough times, this COVID world we're living in. But I mean, yeah, they are very welcoming. The older guys that we have are very, very nice and approachable, and that's something that definitely makes easier coming to the rink and easier stepping on the ice for games.
And Gavin, how would you describe just the mood of the team in your sight right now?
Yeah, I mean, people want to win. People are competitive here, myself included. Sucks losing, but at the same time, a lot of people. There's a lot of younger guys here fighting for opportunities, fighting for jobs next season, and I mean, just the inner competitiveness that us pro hockey players have is bar none.
And just my last one, obviously a tough situation with these last 7 games, and you kind of alluded to, some guys are going to be they're already going to be here next year or beyond, but someone like you and others are fighting for the future. So I know you want to make an impression, but what can you personally do in these last 7 games to leave a lasting impression, on management?
Yeah, you have to play like you are hunting for the playoffs. Every game is so important. Um, you got to show the management, show the team, show everyone that you are capable of playing hard every night and being consistent. And something that's consistency is something that I'm focusing on.
Thanks, Gavin.
Next, we'll go to Brian Hedrick. Go ahead, Brian.
Hey, Gavin, I know what you're talking about there with, you don't always have to be noticed. But in that, I think it was one of the Florida games, definitely were noticed for, physicality, getting, kind of some bite in your game, obviously, getting up there with Duclair. Is that something that you like kind of, is that just something that's built into your game, or is that something you're trying to show that you also have?
I just know how hard it is to stick in this league. I've been sent down numerous times. I understand that you have to add elements to your game, and that's something that I'm trying to show management that I'm capable of doing.
Was that something that you were doing down in Cleveland as well?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, when the opportunity presents itself, you got to take advantage of something like that.
Yeah. In that situation, were you surprised that Bennett came over, or did you kind of know that someone was going to come over?
I mean, just the way. I mean, it's kind of the way the league's going. When there's a controversial hit, people want to stand up for each other. It's just kind of how hockey players are, and I respect what he did, and it was resolved, and the game was played on.
Has it always been that way in your, up the upper levels of your career that you've experienced that, or has it gotten more so that way where even it seems like even clean hits, big, hard, clean hits, it's like the guy's got to fight if he delivers a clean hit. Is that something that's just kind of happened the last few years, or has that always been that way, in your?
Yeah, I don't know. This is only my 4th year pro, so I'm not 100% sure, but from what I've seen, yeah, when you hit someone hard, the other teammates want to stick up for them and show that they don't stand for that stuff, and I respect it.
Okay, thank you.